and welcome to Data Meeting. I'm here to discuss about pandas. Wait, let me confirm that. If you don't have any experience coding in Python, then you should stay away from learning pandas until you do. Okay, don't be afraid. You don't have to be at the level of the software engineer, but you should make suitable at the basics such as list, tuples, dictionaries, function, iteration. Okay, let's move forward. What is pandas? Pandas is a software library written for data manipulation and analysis for the Python programming language. It provides data structure and operation for numerical tables and time series manipulation. Okay, why we use pandas? All the focus may be drawn to the powerful machine learning and glamorous visualization tools, but pandas are the backbone of most data projects. Pandas is a data manipulation tool developed by Wes Kenny. It has very useful impact on data science. It is open source, it is easy to learn, it has great community, it has built on top of common NumPy, it is easy to analyze and pre-process data in it, it has built-in data visualization, it has a lot of built-in function to help in exploratory data analysis, it is built-in support for CSV, SQL, HTML, JSON, Pickle, Excel, Clipboard, and a lot of more. In any machine learning project, a significant amount of time would have to be spent planning the data, evaluating basic trend and pattern before actually creating any model. In this tutorial, you will know how to create your own data. A pandas has two basic core objects, data frame and series. So, data frame. A data frame is a two-dimensional data structure. Pandas data frame make it easy to manipulate your data from choosing or replacing column and indices to reshaping your data. Pandas data frame consists of three principal components: data, rows, and columns. It represents an array of individual entries with a certain value each of the item. A row and a column corresponding to each entry. Let's go to the coding. For implementing this data frame, I use Google Colab for coding. Firstly, we have to import pandas library SPD. Then we will run this cell. We know that pandas data frame can be created using various input like list, dictionaries, arrays, so on. I use a list for creating data. Then this list passes through this pd.dataframe constructor. Then run this cell, we'll see the output. We saw this output. You will see that here is the index automatically. This is the advantages of pandas. We are using pd.dataframe constructor to generate this as data frame object. We know that dictionary has keys or values. Value 1 and value 2 are the column name for this data frame table. And we also tell that value 1 and value 2 can be dictionaries keys and the list of entries are the values. When you run this cell, we'll see that. So, value 1 and value 2 are the column name and these are the values for the entries. All previous cell values are integer. In this cell, we'll see that data frame entries are not limited to integer, whose values are also string. We see that student, teachers are the column names and are the dictionaries keys, and values are the not integer. Here we use string. When you run this cell, we'll see that data frame can be worked in also string. The syntax for declaring a dictionary whose keys are the name and role column and whose values are the list of entries of string, list of entries of integer. When we run this cell, we will see this output. All of this is above cell, we will see that the index are automatically show 0, 1, 2, 3. In this cell, we'll see that how to assign values for index, and we'll do this by using index parameter, and all of this is at the same code, and additionally we use index parameter and we'll assign those values. When you run this cell, we'll see this output. Here is there is no 0, 1, 2, 3. Here is ABCD because we'll use ABCD index for indexing values. In this way, we create our own data by using data frame. I hope you will enjoy this video. That's all for today. Please subscribe our channel and press the bell icon button for notifying next video.